teaching our people who we are according to the Bible. We're God's chosen people. We are the Israelites according to the Bible.
That's right.
And we need to stop celebrating these pagan holidays.
Right.
Stop celebrating these wicked holidays that our oppressor gave us.
That's right.
Everybody feel gratitude, feel like they had their mercy when they give us days off from work to celebrate their pagan holidays.
Right.
But what it do is keep us in sin. What it does is keep us in sin. Our people don't know who we are. We are the Israelites according to the Bible.
That's right.
You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, especially y'all so-called indigenous people, the Native Americans, they gave y'all Indigenous Day. This is supposed to be your land. You ain't supposed to have no day.
Right.
This is supposed to be your land.
Right.
This is supposed to be what you own.
Right.
These trees is yours. This grass is yours. This land is yours. The wealth, the soil is yours.
Right.
But they're going to give you a one day after Thanksgiving. Meaning they don't care about what you went through. Read what you got.
Proverbs chapter 3 and verse 31. Bring it out. Envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways.
Choose none of his ways. But a lot of our people don't even see the white man as our oppressor no more.
Right.
We don't look at him like that. Oh, no, he pay me every 2 weeks. No, he give me days off. I get the federal days off. How you can be my oppressor?
Bring it
He
out.
give me welfare checks and stamps. How can he be my oppressor? When you calling yourself black or African American, you don't know who you are. You don't know where you come from. You don't even think that you're at the bottom.
Right.
Macon, look where you at, Macon.
Right.
All the wealth that they gathering up from your taxes, gathering up from all the taxes from your check. They can't put it into the streets where you live. All these abandoned homes. My man, how you doing, sir?
Hey, I'm doing fine.
How you doing? I'm doing, man. Hey, so what we got here, we teaching our people who we are according to the Bible, all right? Now, do you know who you are? Let me ask you that.
Yes.
Who are you? Who are you? What's your nationality?
I'm an Asiatic black man.
You an Asiatic black man. Okay. Now, what sources help you find that you're an Asiatic black man? What make you say that? What Asiatic? What that mean?
Because I understand that the earth was once called Asia.
Okay. And I'm gonna ask you again. What source? I ask you what source?
Well, I'm a member of the Nation of Islam.
Okay.
I am such in love with what you're doing. I have to tell you that, how do I get on camera?
You're fine, man. You're fine. We just, it's for our safety as well. It's for our safety, just in case something happens. What's your name, by the way?
My name is Joshua.
Joshua. Okay. So let's go here, Joshua.
Muhammad.
Okay, Joshua Muhammad. All right. So Joshua, my name's Jabez. Let me ask you something. When did the religion of the Muslim religion come about? Islam. When did Islam come about? Do you know?
There's no record.
There's no record?
Because, let me explain.
Well, first, before you explain it, do you know? I'm going to ask you that first. Do you know when did it started?
Scholars can say it started with Prophet Muhammad.
Okay.
But I have to say, correctly, that if you look at the word Islam is an Arabic term. Arabic is a very ancient language, and so it goes all the way back to the span of time.
Okay, so all right.
That means
go ahead.
that
I'll let you finish.
ever since the beginning of time, God's been telling us, submit. That's what Islam means, submit.
All right. I heard what you said. All right, so
I should stop eating so much sugar.
So let me show you this though. Let me tell you this. All right, so Islam, right, was started by Muhammad. Y'all call him Prophet Muhammad, all right? But it started by Muhammad in 622 A.D.
Right.
622 A.D. All right? There's probably some stuff you didn't know, but 622 A.D. after the death of Christ. All right? Now, I say that because it's a fairly new religion. Meaning what? It's created. It's just like me saying yesterday I created Nation of Jabez. I just started something and now everybody started following it. It wasn't before the time. It wasn't the beginning of time. It didn't start. It was created.
Right.
Now, we're going to go through, we're going to go to, we're going to show you in the Bible that this is prophetic, that this was going to happen to our people.
Right.
All right, let me show you something. Deuteronomy 20, go to Deuteronomy 28, verse 64. Your people, the Israelites, because you're calling yourself Asiatic black man, right? That's nowhere recorded in the Bible that that's who you are. You believe in the Torah, right? You believe in the Torah?
Yes.
In the Bible, they don't call you an Asiatic black man. They call you an Israelite.
That's right.
All right? So, God said, Moses, you believe in Moses? All right, you believe in Moses. So he said to the Israelites, if you do not keep my laws, statutes, commandments, certain things going to happen to you. Curses going to come upon your people. All right? Deuteronomy 28:64. This is one of the curses. Read that.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 64. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people.
So, what you don't know is, Joshua, that our people were scattered among all people.
Boy,
Yeah.
do I know that.
All right, so now, our people were scattered through amongst all people. What you don't know is about the, I'm sorry, I'm going blank, the trans-Saharan slave trade. We went through slavery because we broke God's laws. We went through slavery. And when we went to trans-Saharan slave trade, the Arabs had us in captivity. We got images for you to see. Here go an Arab right now whipping one of our brothers and sisters. You see me over here?
Yeah.
Joshua, don't look over here. This is what's being done. This is what the Arabs have done unto us.
Right.
All right. Now, I'm gonna put it in comparison, Joshua. I'm gonna put it into comparison. All right. Now, the trans-Saharan and the slave trade with the white people, right? Transatlantic slave trade. What did the I know, I got you. What did the white people do to us when we went to slavery? What did we have to submit to? What we had to follow? Huh?
I would see chattel slavery.
Okay, now listen. You listen what I'm saying. The Atlantic slave trade, right? When we went through captivity, what did we have to submit to? Joshua. Yeah, we talking, man. We conversating, bro. We conversating. Don't be.
Now,
You good? Listen to me. When we went through Atlantic slave trade. Okay, I just need you to answer this question. When we went through Atlantic slave trade, when we went through captivity, what did we have to submit to?
We had to submit to
A white Christ.
Jesus.
White Jesus, right?
Christ.
Now, when we was in Saharan slave trade, what did we have to submit to?
We had to submit to
Islam.
Islam.
We had to submit to Islam.
That's right.
We had to submit. If not, we would die.
Bring it out.
Can I say something right quick?
Hold on, we're going to finish this first real quick. So read again.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 64.
Hear me out, Joshua.
And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people
Through slavery, right? Read.
from one end of the earth even unto the other.
Read.
And there thou shalt serve other gods.
We're going to serve other gods. Not the true God, not the Most High. We're going to serve other gods. What kind of gods? Read.
Which neither thou nor thy fathers have known.
Our forefathers in the Torah did not serve the God of Islam.
Bring it out.
Never. When you read the Torah, there was no God of Islam. We didn't serve
I
that.
want to say something.
No, we're gonna read what the Bible said. Read that.
Even wood and stone.
Even wood and stone. So these gods will be wood and stone. Make it plain to you. I'm gonna make it plain to you, Joshua. The wood is the cross.
That's right.
Joshua, the wood is the cross. The stone is the cobblestone
Right.
that the people walk around. All right, and bow themselves to. That's idolatry according to the Bible.
Right.
God prophesied that was going to happen to our people if we do not keep His laws, statutes, and commandments.
Chapter 9.
Say what?
Well, I want to say something.
Go ahead, man.
We
Hey,
need-
brothers, how y'all doing, man? And we're going over Islam, all right, and how it's a false religion that our people has been submitted to, all right. Go ahead, Joshua.
We need to unite.
Okay.
We just need to unite because everything that you're doing, I mean, you're talking about slavery, you are telling us our history, you know, and we need to learn our history, and I agree. And so that's all I have to say, but we need to unite.
Okay, Joshua, before you walk off, don't go nowhere, Joshua. Joshua, don't go nowhere. What's going on, brothers? Y'all agree with what he just said, that we need to unite as a people?
Yeah.
Joshua, give me 2 minutes. Don't go nowhere yet, because I agree with what you're saying. I agree with what you're saying. Huh?
I said I have to go to work.
Okay, I understand that. I'm gonna let you leave. But guess what? We shouldn't be working today anyway. Today's a Sabbath day. So the point I was gonna make, Joshua, right, is can you unite? Let's say you're going into business, right? And I'm a thief. Could you go into business with me?
No,
Why not?
because you're a thief.
But why? Well, we still black though. Why we can't unite? Give me Amos 3:3. Why not? Hey, listen, Joshua, the point is this. We can't come together if one is coming under the ideology of I'm a Muslim, one is a Buddhist, one is a Rastafarian.
That's right.
We can't come together with all these different ideologies. You know why?
That's just what I'm saying.
So look, this is my point because you came up speaking about Islam, right? Am I right or wrong?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I said that, I said I was talking about the term Islam and the meaning of Islam.
Okay, the submission to the supreme will of
means
God, right?
being submission to
Okay,
the will of
but
God. That's what,
my
that's
brother,
what Adam failed to do.
my brother, guess what?
I gotta go.
Okay, you gotta go now. You gotta go now. But this is what I want y'all to understand, young brothers, is that what this has done is cause confusion in our communities. That's why we got all these different, we ain't got the sign, but that's why we got all these different religious now, is because guess what? The so-called white man came with Christianity, and now we into all different types of religion. Every religion that we've learned as a people, we've learned because we've been captive throughout time, throughout history, time and time again. Y'all know your nationality? Huh? Y'all don't see yourselves on that sign? Which one? Huh? American Indian? Okay, you be from the tribe of Gad, right? All of y'all? Y'all brothers? Cousins. Okay, how you doing, my brother? Okay, okay. So now, what we going over is our nationality as a people. Because if I was to ask you, though, right? Y'all in school? When you go take a, test or whatever the case may be, not a test, but like an application for like college. Y'all applying to college yet? When you have. When you applied to college, what box did you circle when they asked you your race? Black, right? But black is the color of your clothes right now. Right? Where's the land of black at? Huh?
Africa, I guess there's some blacks.
But where's the land called black? Because usually a people is named after the place that they come from, right? So where's the land of black at? Where's the land of Africa America? Because we say we African American. But these were two Caucasian men who conquered these lands, y'all, and they renamed your people.
Right.
That's why today you say I'm African American, I'm black. But the Bible don't call you that. The Bible is the blackest book on earth, and it doesn't call us black people.
That's right.
It calls us Israelites. I'm going to show y'all something. Isaiah 1:3. I'm going to show you. There's an importance. How old are y'all? Y'all look fairly young.
17.
You in college, right?
No, I'm finna go to college.
So you out 18,
17.
17, 13, 16. Okay, y'all are at young, impressionable ages. And there's going to be pivotal things that happen at this moment in y'all lives that's going to determine y'all future. You know what I'm saying? Have y'all seen on the news what's going on with Kyrie Irving?
Yeah.
What he in trouble for? Being anti-Semitic. What that mean?
It's like, I don't know what it is, but all I
It's something to do with his religion.
Okay, I'm going to show y'all because y'all got to be privy to this stuff, all right? Let's read this real quick.
Isaiah chapter 1, verse 3. The ox knoweth his owner.
The Bible says the ox knows his owner. Pay attention, y'all. I know that y'all don't like the Bible because guess what? When I was young, I didn't want to hear a damn thing going on with the Bible. You know why? Because the pastors was lying to me. But guess what? We about to give you the truth today. The truth. This is truth that you could go research for yourself. All right? So pay attention. Read.
Isaiah chapter 1, verse 3. The ox knoweth his owner,
The Bible says the ox knows his owner, right?
and the ass his master's crib.
The ass knows his master's crib, meaning two dumb animals, they know their homeland and they know their God. They know their master, right? They know who they serve. Read.
But Israel does not know.
It says, but the children of Israel don't know. They don't know their homeland and they don't know their God. These people on this sign, guess what? Throughout captivities, we have forgotten who our God is. That's why if I ask y'all who that is, y'all gonna tell me Jesus Christ. If you Google that man, if you Google Jesus Christ, who gonna pop up? Ain't he gonna pop up? How is that? The Bible don't describe him like that. We gonna get that. Read on.
But Israel does not know. My people does not consider.
Y'all don't even consider that y'all are the chosen people of God, y'all. Give me Revelations 1. Did y'all know that Jesus Christ, the greatest man to walk this earth, looked just like y'all?
That's right.
He looked just like y'all. Huh?
In the Bible, I seen in the Bible too, it said that he described you like that.
Right, exactly. But guess what? You got to be able to quote that thing and know it, because people are going to challenge you on that.
Right.
And they're going to call you anti-Semitic for saying that.
Right.
The term Semitic comes from a man named Shem. Remember, Noah had 3 sons. We come from the line of Shem.
That's right.
That's why Kyrie was saying, if I know where I come from, I cannot be anti-Semitic.
That's right.
Now, what they have done is try to change the definition to mean if you go anything that offends the Jews. That's not what anti-Semitic means.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? Read that.
Revelation chapter 1 and verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
So Christ had white and woolly hair. Feel your hair. That's wool. That's the pure wool right there. Christ had hair like you, my brother. You should be smiling about that thing, because the greatest man to walk this earth look like you, bro. And they been lying to you. Read.
His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Now the Bible says that his eyes was as a flame of fire. Does that mean he was Cyclops? Was he shooting laser beams out his eyes? No, Christ drank wine in moderation, y'all. When you drink, guess what? The whites of your eyes, the veins begin to show and your eyes look red. Read.
Verse 15, and his feet like unto fine brass.
So now you look down at his feet, right? If he was to take his sock off, is he going to have a white man feet? No. He going to have feet that look like the rest of his body, right? So John the Revelator, he looked down at Christ's feet and said his feet was like unto fine brass. What color is brass? B-R-A-S-S. You right here. You ain't said nothing yet. Huh? Brown, right? Okay, let's see how brown it was.
And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace.
As if they burn in a furnace. If I take those brown feet and I put it in the oven, guess what? It's gonna get blacker, ain't it? It's gonna be dark. Christ was a dark-skinned man. Now the question is, why the hell don't they want you young brothers to know this type of information? Give me John 8 and 32. Why don't they want the black community to understand that Jesus Christ, the black Messiah, looks just like you? Why don't they want y'all to know that? Because guess what? You're gonna be deemed anti-Semitic for saying that. They're going to say, no, Jesus looked like this. Listen, when the rappers go get their chains, who they got on their neck? Don't they got that man on their neck? They don't run into no issues, but as soon as you say Jesus Christ black, guess what? Now Kanye got his Adidas, what's the name, canceled. All for saying the people of God are black.
Right.
Read that.
John chapter 8, verse 32. And he shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
What shall make you free?
And the truth shall make you free.
So brothers, understand something. Until you guys understand the truth that we are the 12 tribes of Israel and we must keep God's commandments, guess what? You're not free.
Right.
The world is going to make you believe you free. For instance, what y'all want to do when y'all grow up? You right here. What you want to do? What's your name? Braylon? Okay.
I want to go to the military and try to, like, after that, I want to try to be an admiral.
Okay, why you want to go to the military?
I don't know, it's just a thing that I found the habit in.
Huh?
It's just a thing that I found the habit in.
It's just a thing that you found what?
A habit in. Cause like she like fix up the guns, like fix the guns and make them proper for when they go out in the battle. And like ever since then, I've been like wanting to go.
Okay, let me show you something, because when Jesus Christ cracks that sky and come back, right? And he establishes his kingdom on this earth, right? And we rule. Who do you think is going to have to be destroyed in order for that to happen? The present kingdoms are going to have to be destroyed. And guess what? Guess what side you're going to be found on? You're going to be fighting on the side of your oppressor. You don't want to be doing that. There's other means that you can do to take care of your family in this captivity, right? Get me Revelations 2:26 first. I want to show you something, because when Jesus Christ come back, we not all going to be kumbaya, my Lord, kumbaya. That's not what we going to be doing. That's not what's going to happen. It's funny, but that's what they make us believe, that when Jesus come back, he coming back so that we can all sit at a picnic table and throw each other grapes in the air and sing hymns. That's not what's going to be happening. The Bible says that death and destruction going to come. Read that.
Revelation chapter 2 and verse 26. And he that overcometh and keepeth my works until the end.
So he that overcometh this life and keeps God's works until the end. Meaning what? Keep the commandments of God, y'all. And we going to go over some commandments. Read.
To him will I give power over the nations.
You see that? It says to that individual, he's going to have power over the nations.
That's right.
Guess what? Matter of fact, it's going to say it. Read on.
Verse 27. And he shall rule them with a rod of iron.
You're going to rule the nations with a rod of iron. What does that mean? Huh? It means that, guess what? You're gonna beat the nations into servitude.
That's right.
You're gonna destroy nations. Guess what? When nations step out of line, the Lord gonna say, "Hey, go handle that." You're gonna be in the Lord's military.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? So you don't want to be found on the opposite side of that, trying to fight against God. Why you think they creating the Space Force and all of that stuff? You think they just going out there just because? Who the hell you fighting in space? Huh? Guess who they think they're going to be fighting against, though? They preparing to fight against the Messiah and his angels. That's what they think in their minds. Why would you be creating a Space Force? It don't make no sense, right? Come back, Oz. So yeah, so that's what he's bringing out. So for you, we advise you not to go in the military, because these are the last days, bro. He gonna crack the sky, and it's gonna be war. Like he said, he's not coming with hugs and kisses. It's gonna be war. When Christ cracked the sky, America gonna try to go to war with him.
That's right.
He gonna try to go to war with him. All right. So we advise you not to. Now, real quick, for you brothers, Deuteronomy 7, what you got? No, go to Deuteronomy 76. Deuteronomy 76. To show y'all who y'all are. And like this brother right here, he know he an Israelite, all right? He know he an Israelite. So there's some things that's required of you guys, right? Because a lot of our people, we are subject to America's standards, doing what they want us to do. Do y'all celebrate Thanksgiving? Y'all celebrate Thanksgiving? That's why y'all together right now? Okay, so y'all here because of that, right? But what did God say? All right? We're gonna read some things for y'all. Read that.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
So y'all brothers right here, y'all are holy people unto the Lord thy God. This man right here is holy unto God, because y'all the Israelites, right? So he's talking to the Israelites. He said, y'all are holy, meaning separate. Read.
And the Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
So he chose y'all to be special, meaning better than anybody else. He particularly loved y'all more than anybody else.
That's right.
Particularly, right? Read.
To be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
And he said, y'all above all people on the face of the earth. Is that equality? Above all people on the face of the earth?
What does that mean when he says you above all people? What does that mean? If I were to say, man, you're above all people, what I'm saying? Exactly, you the best. That's not equality. That's not equality. God said you're better than this nation, that your people are better than them. That's why I chose you. So with that being said, there's a standard that comes with that. There's a requirement that comes with that. Deuteronomy 10 and 12. There's a requirement that comes with that. Because we are special to him. All right? Read that.
Deuteronomy chapter 10 and verse 12. And now, Israel, what doth the Lord thy God require of thee?
All right, so now, y'all 4 brothers. All right? God said, what do I require of you now? Because I chose y'all. Y'all the Israelites. Okay? You're not African American. You're not black.
Right.
You're not none of that.
Right.
You're the Israelites according to the Bible.
That's right.
Now, what do I require of you? I require something out of you now because I chose y'all. What is given to you, if y'all keep my commandments, is get the kingdom. So it's something that y'all need to do, right? Read.
But to fear the Lord thy God, to walk in all his ways, and to love him, and to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul.
Wow. Well, read again. I'm sorry.
Deuteronomy chapter 10, verse 12. And now, Israel, what did the Lord thy God require of thee? But to fear the Lord thy God, to walk in all his ways, and to love him, and to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul.
So, you have to walk in all his ways, to love him, right? To keep his ways. But how do you do that? How do you do that? Keeping his commandments. We're going to show you what love is. Read that in John 14, 15.
This is the book of John, chapter 14, verse 15. If you love me, keep my commandments.
So, if you love God, keep his commandments. All right? So the brother behind me, he gonna go and edify you more on what is required of you by keeping his commandments.
This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today.
Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation